This fishing port in Mauritania's second city, Nouadhibou, attracts smugglers of all kind, carrying illegal immigrants, drugs, contraband products. A new technique to evade heightened surveillance systems is to ferry off immigrants and illicit merchandise on small boats up and down West Africa's coast to bigger boats already waiting offshore. But some young people are tired of seeing their friends dying on such trips and are trying to find an anchor within Africa. This is one of many barbershops set up in Mauritania for would-be migrants from West Africa who decided to stop here rather than try leaving the continent. One of the apprentice barbers is 17-year-old Alvin Johnson. He left war-ravaged Sierra Leone 3 years ago, but never made it further than Mauritania.
Why? Because I wanted to travel to places like Europe, Americas, Canada. But I came here, I see the process people pass through these Mediterranean Sea oceans. It's very dangerous, you know. So I decided to learn the skills which I'm doing here now as a barber.
Some of these shops have been set up by religious West Africans who came to Nouadhibou trying to save all the would-be migrants passing through. They've had failures, but successes too, according to Ghanaian missionary pastor George Solomon.
Yeah, some people, after trying to persuade them not to take the risk, they don't listen to me and they took the risk, and some of them died in the sea when they were going to Europe to seek economic fortune. And about 30 of them, they have been able to have their own barbering salon, and they are working to make ends meet.
In a suburb of Senegal's capital, Dakar, many young people also spend lots of time thinking of life outside Africa. They say everything is run down here. Every day is a sluggish struggle. These men have all tried the Pirogue trip, but failed. They nearly died and then were caught in Spain and sent back to Senegal. They are trying to set up an association to turn their plight into a political cause. 31-year-old Pape Samba is their leader. He says authorities made them promises but delivered nothing. He says Africa's young people must wake up politically to fight for better governance and more help from foreign investors. He says people here wake up in the morning and can't even find any breakfast. Samba says it's also important for his generation to make sure the next generation does not suffer the same plight. He says when kids look out into the ocean, they should be proud of who they are and where they are. Nico Columbans, VOA News, Dakar.